We've been telling you about new federal guidance that we should all now be wearing masks when out in public. But a lot of you have been asking us questions about these recommendations. Why start now? How do we make sure we're going to cover our faces well enough? Well, here this morning to break down what you need to know is Washington County Health Officer Dr. Christina Baumann. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning.
So I want to start with these latest guidelines. Why is it now important for us to be wearing some kind of cover if we're going to be out in public?
Yeah, thank you. So the CDC issued new guidance this past week asking that people, when they're out in public and can't follow the social distancing guidance to keep 6 feet away from people, that they wear a face covering. And so this is to help people if they are infected, maybe asymptomatic or mildly symptomatic, to help them from spreading the illness to other people. So face coverings are different than what we think of when we think of surgical masks. So these are cloth face coverings that we're asking people to make from things that they have at home in their house. And the purpose is to capture any droplets that might be coming out of your mouth when you're speaking, when you're maybe if you cough or if you sneeze or clear your throat.
Yeah, I think that's an important distinction to make there. That point about it's not necessarily about keeping you healthy, keeping you from getting this virus. It's about keeping other people safe. You're trying to keep anything that's coming out of your mouth in.
Absolutely. So you're trying to keep your droplets to yourself.
Right.
And I have a mask with me that's a homemade mask, and I can demonstrate, if you like, what are some good techniques for when you're wearing your mask and
Oh
taking it
yeah,
on.
please do, because I know I was running a couple errands this weekend and put a cloth covering, a bandana on, and was wondering about, like, am I taking this on and off the right way? Am I touching my face even more now and putting myself at risk? So yeah, I want your tips.
Okay, so first tip, hand hygiene. Anytime that you are touching your mask, manipulating your mask, we want you to do hand washing, or if you have hand sanitizer on hand, use that. So I'm going to do some hand sanitizer here. I store my mask in a clean plastic bag that helps protect it when I'm taking it on and off throughout the day. And when I'm handling my mask, I want to try and handle it by the straps. So not the front of the face mask, which can become contaminated when I'm wearing it and would then contaminate my hands. So when I put it on, people have ear loops, some people are using ties. Really the main point is to have a secure fit around your mouth and your nose. You want to avoid touching your eyes, your mouth, your nose when you're doing this. And whatever works for you. Certainly the Surgeon General, Dr. Adams, has a video on how to make a mask out of a rubber band and a t-shirt. So whatever you have on hand, if you have some sewing skills, all the better, because that might help you have a more durable mask that you can wear again and again.
Yeah, we actually showed that video yesterday too on the air, and I know the way to kind of take off and put on would probably be similar whether you have one of these sewn masks or a t-shirt. How do we take this off the right way without undoing all of our good work?
Exactly. So again, hand hygiene. And don't touch the front of your mask because you've been breathing on this and then you could contaminate your hands. So you want to take it off, the straps in the back or around your ears, not touching your face, and then put it in a bag, something to help transport it for when you take it home. And if you have a cloth mask, pick a fabric that can be washed in the washing machine, wash it at the highest temperature, dry it thoroughly in the dryer, and then reuse it.
I was just about to ask you, so if it's a sewn mask or a t-shirt or a bandana, washing that with hot water, it'll be clean if we run it through a sanitary wash?
Absolutely. So detergent, water at the highest temperature that's appropriate for the fabric that you're using, put it through the dryer at a warm temperature, and then it can be ready to be reused.
Excellent. Dr. Baumann, thank you for your time this morning. We appreciate the tips and ideas there. And of course, we've got some ideas for how to make your own mask as well on coin.com.